You guys ready? We're waiting on anybody? No? We good? Good. All right. Good morning. My name is Mike Kendall. I'm the interim chief of police for the City of Lemoore Police Department. This morning, I'm not going to really speak on the actual investigation. As you know, the investigation isn't ours to handle. It's the Kings County Sheriff's Department. I'd like to thank the Kings County Sheriff's Department for their investigation and their ongoing investigation up until this point. They've been extremely professional and forthcoming with information to me, and I fully understand that they're going to continue their investigation to ensure that of its thoroughness. I'd like to talk about our officer, Jonathan Diaz. Jonathan graduated the Tulare Kings Police Academy in 2013. After graduating the academy, he went to work for Huron PD in 2014, and in 2016 he was hired by us as a reserve police officer. Officer Diaz quickly became noticed by our staff and was hired in January of 2017 after only being here 5 months. In 2017, Jonathan Diaz truly went to work. He took a passion towards gang type investigations, and he was recognized as our 2017 Officer of the Year. During his time here, he reached out to the community. He personally started a youth adult awareness program where he would take at-risk youths to Kalinga State Prison, and in an attempt to help these young youths kind of straighten up their lives. I know he was very effective in doing so and helped a lot of people. He was also a recruit training officer at the academy, where he helped guide those young men and women who wanted to make a career in law enforcement, guide them through their journey of graduation at the police academy. He received a total of 4 commendations here while he was at the police department for various acts that he did while on duty. He leaves behind a mother, a father, 3 brothers, 2 sons. It's my belief and my understanding of the actual homicide that Officer Diaz was acting in accordance with his duty as a police officer. I believe he saved a life. From a department standpoint, I will treat it as an in the line of duty death. Questions?
What type of officer, what type of person was he?
You won't find anybody here that did not like him. He got along with everybody. He may not have been the most outgoing person, but when you saw him walking down the hallway, he'd have a short little smirk on his face, and I often asked him what the joke was. And he was just happy. He was happy to work here, and he was happy in life.
Sounds like somebody, he came aboard 2016, I think you said.
Mm-hmm.
Just watching your demeanor, listening to you speak, seems like he made an impact on your life as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess you'd say, or you could say that that I was mentoring him, helping him through his career path. I had the opportunity when I was assigned to patrol to work with him as an officer. But yeah, he was a friend.
What does it say for the community that we have candles, pictures, various flowers, various items that have been left here at the department?
I think it just goes to show his level of commitment to the community. We are a very community-oriented department, and he embraced that, just like I said, setting up various programs to help the youth and overall reach out to them.
Have you talked to his family or?
I met with his family the night of the incident. The reason I was late was we were meeting with them this morning.
Are you able to share at least how they're doing, what you guys talk about?
They're doing as well as can be expected. They are extremely proud of his career path, and are humbled by the outpouring of condolences by the community.
You said he had children?
Yes. Two.
But he wasn't married though?
No.
And how old are his kids, if you don't mind us asking?
I'm not going to speak on that.
Talk about, you touched on this a little bit. I know you don't want to get into the investigation, but speak about his character. Here's a guy who, by reports, he was trying to break up some sort of domestic dispute. What does that say? Speak to his character and what type of man he was.
Yeah, that it's not surprising to me that he went above and beyond. Those in law enforcement have a true understanding that just because they are not in uniform, they still have a responsibility to take action. And that with this incident, it shows that that he was a true believer in law enforcement.
Obviously, it just happened, but is the department planning, I don't know if you could reveal anything, anything with us, the department's planning on doing to honor his name, his legacy?
I think kind of like you just pointed out, it's still extremely early. Essentially, it's been all of 2 days. We are going to continue to grieve as a law enforcement family. I forgot to mention that he was currently assigned to the Major Crimes Task Force, and as part of that task force, he worked with members from every agency in Kings County. And so it not only affects our Lemoore PD family, but it's going to affect every agency in the county. Moving forward, those are logistics that we just haven't come up with as far as how we plan to honor him. But like I said earlier, I do plan on treating this as a line of duty death, and you will have full honors at his funeral.
And can you, you touched on the major crime task force. Sheriff talked about it yesterday. Just to be a part of that task force, he said, the Kings County Sheriff said that probably meant that he was such a good cop, and he had to be really good in order to be a part of that, to be assigned to that. Can you speak about that?
Right, that's a competitive process within the agency. We currently have 2 people assigned to that position. So out of 40 officers, that kind of goes to show that he was definitely at the tip of the spear.
Anything else that you want to add?
No? Thank you again. I apologize for being late.